Crowds stretched along the entire mile-long route as demonstrators carrying the lead banner reached Waterfront Park on Harbor Drive. Those at the rear were taking their first steps from the staging area. The procession was slow and careful. A lot of strollers, kids on shoulders, and men and women of all ages and abilities. Organizers urged marchers to use the time to talk to their neighbors along the route about what's next.
Let's take care of the future. Let's take care of our children and our families and our friends.
Elected officials at the march said their directive moving forward is clear. A majority Democratic county, 56% of San Diego voters cast ballots for Hillary Clinton.
We need to be vigilant on a daily basis to make sure that the Trump administration doesn't enact policies that hurt women and children.
We intend to do everything we can to protect the policies and the programs that we have put into place in California for women, for girls, for immigrants, for working families, for dreamers, for the transgender, the LGBTQ community. We are going to fight every day to make sure we hold the line.
We can make sure that we are standing up and we are not using local resources to be able to advance any kind of agenda for which we don't agree, which does not benefit San Diegans. We can make sure that we're focused on economic development that includes many people in the community that thought that they're coming out of the shadows.
Private citizens at the march talked about what they can do in their everyday lives.
I think sometimes it's in the smallest things that most action takes place. It's in the everyday of how you treat people and stand for kindness. I hope to be kind, no matter what your political view is or where you're from.
In November, I tried out for the Vagina Monologues, which is a show that we're doing in UCSD. We're going to be performing it in February, and that's like one thing that's been really proactive for me. It's just a group of girls talking about women problems, and we're going to be performing that soon, and that's really helped me to kind of empower myself, but also hopefully through the show empower others.
There's been a lot of people around here that have been doing handing out flyers for rallies, for environmental rallies, more like petitions, things like that for everyday things that everybody can do.
I'm usually a lot more conservative, and I have 4 kids, and 3 of them are women, and one of them is a gay male, and I don't feel like our government is really representing my family anymore. The best thing I think we can do as parents is to raise thinkers.
I talk with my kids all the time about the election, about what's going on in our country, and so I think today and here forward, I'm going to keep doing that, keep listening, keep speaking my voice, voting for people that I believe can help run this country and make it better. And I'm going to keep doing that and show my kids that that's how democracy works and this is how America works. Did today make you want to do anything?
Yeah, it made me want to stand up for all of my rights and what I believe in and always fight for what I want.
We march for inclusion, we march for equality, we march for women's rights being human rights.
Organizers of the march say they too will regroup and think up ways to move Saturday's energy forward. Megan Burks, KPBS News.